Hey, excuse me, please stand back. Hey, please stand back. We hope.
아,